Just start. And when you start, it's going to be awful. And I say that because whenever you start anything new, it's awful. I mean, from the time that you're born and try walking, I mean, your first few steps, you're not going directly into running a marathon. It's a gradual transition. It's one that's developed over time, over repetitions. And I really think that's something that oftentimes we forget when we're trying new things, when we're striving toward our goals. Like, anytime you have a really big goal that you really care about, and I know this is so true for myself too, because I experienced this like with making this video, with setting out, with other like athletic achievements in my life, with other things, with work. Anytime you have a big goal, something that you really want to do well at, it's hard to start. And I think the hardest part is knowing that when you start and you see like where you're starting from, and you have this vision of like where you want to be, that gap, that disparity is oftentimes really crushing, or it can be really demotivating. Think about it, like that's one of the things that really stops people from starting, from doing anything. I've experienced this several times in my life, and like one of the experiences I've had, and this one's fairly recent, about a year and 4 months ago now. So this is 2024 in May. I went and did the MSF course. And for people that don't know what the MSF course is, it's a motorcycle safety course, and that's the initial course to get your license. And so here in Florida, to get your license, you need to take that course. It's 2 days. It's a Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours each day. And I signed up for the course. I paid $250, which is, I don't know, it's a lot of money to me. And after signing up and doing the online course and getting there and being there, I immediately just felt bad. Like, whenever I was starting to do the different exercises where you get on the motorcycle and start it up, and one of the things is like, okay, shift into first gear, and you're gonna clutch out, ease on the throttle, and you're supposed to go forward, like how when you press on the accelerator of a car, you go forward. But if you clutch out too quickly, if you don't give it enough throttle, what ends up happening is your bike stalls out. And so I had that happen just multiple times, and it's very frustrating. And I think honestly the hardest part was because I really wanted to do it perfectly. I really wanted to get that like smooth, like, oh, I'm gonna clutch out, ease on the throttle, and just go like something you'd see in a movie. But that's not how it was going. And instead, in front of this group of people, with the instructors there, with my other classmates who, I'm not gonna rag on them, but some of them were definitely worse than me. They were witnessing me fail. And so to have this like mental imagery of me like, oh, I'm just gonna like smoothly transition into going forward and moving forward, versus the actual reality of me just stalling out there in the moment, and then shamefully having to restart my bike and try and go again, and then feeling more stressed and anxious a second time, so I stalled out again. That happening, it really caused me to emotionally be upset, emotionally want to quit, not want to continue. And those thoughts and stuff, I think the only reason why I continue was like, I realized to myself, I was like, okay, if you quit now, you're never going to become that ideal version. You're bad right now, but if you stop because you're bad and you feel bad, you're never going to be that ideal version. And the other thing that helped was because that $250 was not refundable. So what I did was I just kept moving forward, and my ability to get the bike going and start going has definitely increased. I can't say I'm perfect. I definitely stall out still at times, which is kind of shameful because I've had my license for over a year now, but I just keep reminding myself, if I'm gonna be someone that I want to be, I'm gonna have to experience these failures now. And oftentimes that's what gets in the way of us doing great things. So if you're on the fence today with taking action toward a goal, or you have this dream version of yourself, but the actual reality of who you are right now doesn't match up, just take that step. Just fail and realize and give yourself grace. And what I've done for myself is, the first time I go, it's completely okay to fail. I tell myself, yeah, first one, you're gonna mess up. It's gonna be terrible. It's the second time, or the next time, you can really perfect it. You can do it perfectly. And it's kind of like this form of perfectionism, procrastination, where I'm like, okay, this time you're gonna suck at it, but next time it's gonna be perfect. Like, you're gonna get it. Like, learn as much as you can this time. Try and do it perfectly. Don't give up. But I mean, if it comes out bad, it comes out bad. If you mess up, you mess up. And what's happened is it reduces a lot of the anxiety, a lot of the fear around messing up, and instead of me focused on like the gap between who I am now and who I want to be, it allows me the space to just be present and learn and grow and improve. So for the people that are putting something off because you want it to be a bit better, or you want it to be perfect when it comes out, how about just start the first version and accept that it's gonna suck. And then the second version, you can make that perfect. But get that first version out. You're gonna get a lot of great feedback from it. You're gonna learn a lot, and you're gonna see like what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. And I'd say optimize for what you enjoy. So anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. And this is my start. This is terrible, but I'm here. I started. Wow. That's way more progress.